So just a quick little video just to explain what happened to the other video. I actually put a video up last night and it was called Final Fantasy XIV My Beta Impressions. And I kind of filmed me playing the game and talking about it in-depthly and talking about my experiences with Final Fantasy XI and then into 14 and all that kind of stuff. And I had a lot of fun. I edited it really nice and put some music in. It was a pretty good video. I was happy with it. So I put it up and I want to thank everybody, first of all, because I just started seeing so many comments before I went to bed and then when I got up, just saying, you know, this NDA, non-disclosure agreement with, you know, Square Enix and Sony and all that kinds of crap is that they don't want you showing the beta footage before a certain amount of time and all that. And I want to thank everybody for coming in and warning. Everybody was so worried. They're like, take it down. Oh my God, you're going to get flagged, strikes and all this kinds of stuff. And I want to thank everybody for really thinking about the channel and, you know, not wanting me to lose my channel or get a strike or something like that. I totally understand it. But I want to give you my reasoning why I did it. To be honest with you, I didn't really care. That's my honest opinion. I wanted to record the video and put it up, and here's why. Final Fantasy XIV already got released. And it was a dismal failure. Everybody was apologizing at Square Enix, going, sorry about that. And so they went and worked on the game again and fixed it up, and then they put it out and stuff like that. So my thing was this. The game already kind of came out. Like, it needs some good press, if anything. It needs people talking about it. It needs people... And I just want to say that the impressions that I gave were very positive. They were very, very positive. I really liked it a little too much, as I said in my review. And I put the video in private, anyways, and the video will become unprivated when, you know, this NDA crap is removed and all this kinds of stuff. But I removed it because all the comments were just... all they were is people warning me about it. So I was like, I should really kind of listen to your audience. And that's the main thing. You should always listen to your audience. So I did, guys. I put the video in private. Thank you for thinking about the channel. But, as I say, I'll unprivate it eventually, so it'll be like a free video. So, sorry, I was left with no video today. But what will I do to make up for it? I will talk about 2 games that I finished lately. Let's start off with The Last of Us. Wow, I gotta say, a lot of hype for this game. I saw the trailers and I kind of really, honestly, I was going in thinking, another zombie game. You know, we played quite a few of those, but wow, was I ever taken back by The Last of Us. I sat down, a couple of sittings, I finished the game, it blew my mind. Why was it so good? No spoilers. The story was excellent. I mean, I've complained at times that sometimes in video games, I turn a video game on, and I have to watch this huge cinema, and I'm just kind of sitting there just watching it, and then I play a game. It feels a little bit different than the cinema, obviously. This was the first time the cinema and the gameplay were as one. Like, the story and everything. Cinemas and gameplay just were the same to me. The same compellingness I felt in a cinema, I felt in the gameplay. It was, what can I say? Adrenaline rushes. I got adrenaline rushes in this game that I haven't had for years playing video games. I wonder if I've even ever had them. I just felt so many things while playing it. The music was good. The graphics are the best in the system I've ever seen. This is by Naughty Dog. So these are the guys who did all the Uncharted series, and I swear it's just like everything they learned from Uncharted they put into this game, and it's just so much better. I like Uncharted, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that, but I think that they finally had free range to make a very mature game, and that's something else I should say. This game is so mature. It is intense. It is brutal, and in that it's very successful. It's very scary. It has some amazing, freaky moments. I was scared playing this game at times. I loved it. A great game. Some people, you know, have gotten so bold to say one of the best games on PS3. I think I might be in with those people saying that too. The Last of Us, if you have been on the fence about it, highly recommend it. It's one of those things that you play, you see a movie, and you enjoyed it so much, you just want everybody to play it so they can enjoy it like you did. And that's what my review of The Last of Us is. I enjoyed it so much, I was at work just telling everybody who would listen, please play this game, just grab it, it is excellent. It took me about 10 hours to get through. It's not a long game, but it's quality what is there. So that's the first game. The next game is a game that I did not pick up on the 3DS. Because I'll be honest with you. I gotta say something here. Resident Evil, I love the series. 4 was excellent. And then we got into 5. 5 was a little bit of an action game. I finished it. Didn't really care for it too much. And then 6 came out, and I wasn't humongous on 6. I wasn't really big into that. But this game, Resident Evil Revelations. Damn it, man. Like, this... I was actually upset I didn't play the 3DS game. Everybody said, oh, the 3DS game, you gotta play it. And I was like, well, after the last few Resident Evil games, I was a little lukewarm on Resident Evil, to be honest with you. Wow, I played the demo, and the demo sold me. And what is great about the game is, this reminds me of good old Resident Evil. I like how it starts off. You start off on a ship, it's a contained environment, and it's Resident Evil through and through survival horror. I was fighting some bosses in this game to the last bullet, and just freaking out, going, oh my god, am I going to do it? And here's another funny thing. I bought this game, I came home, had dinner, sat down at 5 o'clock at night, and at 2 in the morning, I was finished the game. I did it in one sitting. I liked it that much. It was that good of a game, so... highly recommend Resident Evil Revelations. Is it... the 3D, it's a port of the 3DS game, an updated port, obviously, to consoles. Are the graphics up to par? The graphics are okay. They're not going to blow your mind. They're not like The Last of Us or some other big titles like Tomb Raider and stuff like that. But it's really good. Like, I think they're pretty good. They do the job really well. Another thing to talk about as well is the story. The story is... it kind of reminds me of the PlayStation 1... PlayStation 2 era of storylines in video games. It's a very, how can I say, Japanese anime-esque storyline, and very simple. I like that, actually, for that. I don't want highly convoluted stories for Resident Evil. I just want a survival horror game. I just want to be going through a ship and, surviving the zombies, getting to the next thing, saving my bullets and all that kind of stuff. So, anyways, Resident Evil Revelations gets a high recommendation from me. I was blown away with it. I played the demo and I couldn't believe how much I enjoyed it. And then I talked to some other people, I'm like, you gotta play this game. And they're like, oh yeah, this looks so average and so whatever. And I'm here to tell you, no, it's actually really good. So, anyways, that's what happened to the Final Fantasy review, the beta review. It's on private. I'll unprivate it in time. And that's a quick review of The Last of Us and Resident Evil Revelations to make up for it. So anyways, guys, until next time.